Hey everybody, Lisa G here today with you. I wanted to, so I started to make a video the other day. Actually, I thought I was making a video the other day and got all the way through with it and then realized that I hadn't gotten more than about 5 minutes of it and my camera cut off somehow. So we're going to do it again. And I wanted to show you some little postage stamp things that I had been making. And I found these cute little scissors at the dollar store that are pet grooming scissors. But they make the cutest little stamp edges. And this is a mini pinking shears here on these two. But I was just going to show you real quick how we made some of these, and then we'll ink a few of them so you can see, just what kind of thing you end up with. It's just, a lot of fun and quick and easy to do. And, doesn't require a lot of time. You can, sit down and pop out several of them in no time. And, just real simple. You want to give yourself a little bit of room to go around, because you want to cut them. When you cut them apart, you want to have enough room to leave your edge. So give yourself a little extra room in between them there. And I found this printable on theartscavenger.com. It was a free printable over there. And there's like, a huge collection of images. And so, and it can be a bit of a rabbit hole, but you should go check it out. It's totally worth it. And you can just find any kind of clip art images you can imagine. There's just a massive library of them. So I invite you to go check it out. I stumbled upon them, and I love using that resource. It's, one of the greatest resources I've found for just, really nice junk journal type images. Probably could have gone a little. Let's scoot that over just a bit. That'll be all right. And of course, if you need to, you can go back and add more glue, or, you can use your wet glue. Just know that, they might buckle a little bit. But I've found that the glue stick works just fine on these. So let's cut a few more. We'll go ahead and fill it out to about halfway across there. And I'm not trying to make the, the butterflies look perfect. The more random they look, the better. The more, they don't look like they've been trying to be made in perfect order. Okay. And these just make cute little additions to, say like Rolodex cards, tags, like little ephemera tags. Journaling cards, just the outside of a portfolio or a little, paper folio. There's just no limit to what you can do with them, And they're a lot of fun to make. You know, it's quick and easy, and you get a lot of bang for the buck because, you know, you can build up a good stash just really fast. And then they're, you know, they're fun to go back and like stamp on them. So, you know, we could take them and put little postmarks. Here, we're going to put that one right there because I think we can get that out of there. And I think we can do this one right here. We'll give ourselves just a little bit of leeway there. All right. So these are our two scissors, and you can, you know, you can use straight cut scissors if you want to. I like giving them a, you know, a little pinked edge. That's pinking, mini pinking. And then this is like a, it's called a pet grooming scissor, but it's sort of like a thinning shear that you'd see at the barber shop. But it's got this unique little edge, and it just cuts a perfect little perforated line. Let me show you here. And it looks just like a postage stamp on the side. See that? And it literally gives it just a perfect little postage stamp edge. It's like a little perforated edge. Like so. Cute, huh? And then of course you can come back, you know, and ink your edges on them. And that, you know, just adds a little bit of a vintage look and feel to them. Like they've been sitting in a drawer for a long time. See? And then with the pinked edge, that's this guy. I'll go ahead and see if we can't cut these out without tearing up the stamp above it. There we go. And see, it just gives it a little outer edge there. And it, you know, those look like a stamp too. And then there is a scissor that you can get that gives you a postage stamp edge. I just don't happen to have a pair of those. And I think maybe I used to, and I don't know whatever happened to them. So they could very easily be in my stash of stuff, and I just don't know it. Because I've moved a couple of times in the last, I don't know, 20 years, and I'm still finding things that I'm like, I wondered what happened to you. It's funny when that happens too, because I'm just like, wow. I kind of now remember having that, but I don't know why I don't remember having it before. Go across this way. Kind of got these a little wonky, but that's okay. I can still make them work. Whoops. I try to keep them this way so I can kind of gauge my distance there. All right, a few more. Let's see. I'll cut that one back just a little more. There we go. As you can see, you know, you get quite a few going just really fast. It, you know, doesn't take long at all, and you've got quite a stash of ephemera that you can use on, you know, just about anything. ATC cards, all kinds of things. I love using them on tags and pockets, and, you know, like, they're great to put with little pieces of Tim Holtz ephemera, you know. Just gives it that little extra oomph. Okay, we've got two more. And then I'll show you real quick how I vintage them up. And you can use, you know, whatever you like. Ink-wise, you can use a black, you know, like a black soot, or you can use vintage photo. That's, you know, my preferred is vintage photo. And you know, you're just going to go around the outer edge here, and it's going to give it that look of being torn off of an envelope. And if you like this kind of content, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up on the video. Leave me a comment if you have any ideas or you know, questions about any of the processes we do. And, you know, I'm always happy to help, and I'll always answer comments, so, you know, please leave me some. I like when, you know, I like doing these little make-alongs because you can, you know, join me on the adventure and end up with some really cute little stuff. I love making stuff. I love to be creative and artsy. See how cute these are? And then we can go and add them to our ephemera collection, and they'll be super cute on some tags. This is one that I made with some book pages out of a it was like an alumni book from, I think it was the University of Kentucky or something like that, from 1978. And so I just cut the pages out, and then I inked over the top of them and cut them up into little strips and made tags out of them. And so I made a stamp out of that. Let's see, aren't they cute? And do go check out the artscavenger.com. You will be simply amazed at the amount of pictures you can find. There, you know, every kind of botanical, junk journal, clip art, Valentine's, holiday celebrations, you know, just anything and everything you can imagine. Animals, plants, blah, 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 blah. Seriously. but these were fun. I'm going to go through and finish these up, and we shall get together again soon. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining me today. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. And I hope that you'll go off and make some of these yourself and get creative. Thanks for coming and joining me today. I appreciate y'all. Bye.